on these hills. Heat rises like a warning as wild boars rule the land with unmatched agility and instinct, turning every bush into a fortress and every slope into a deadly battlefield. Hunters entering this territory know that luck means nothing. Only strategy, coordination, and precise split-second decisions determine survival. The thickets of the boar's kingdom, where shadows hide danger and visibility drops to almost nothing. With every step, the terrain shifts from ally to enemy, forcing us to rely heavily on our trained hounds, whose instincts guide us through the maze of dense growth. By midday, their barking leads us to a dry thicket, where a wild boar bursts from cover, only to be cut off by the hounds who corner it until a rifle ends a chase. Footprints in the soft soil lead David through sparse woods where tension builds with every breath. When dark shapes rush forward, gunfire answers instantly, dropping even the craftiest boar trying to escape through the reeds. This isn't a massacre. This is restoring balance to the land. Not far away, another howl signals that James's dogs have cornered a massive boar deep in the woods. Quietly, he approaches, knowing the final decision rests with him, but recognizing the dogs as the true heroes who made the shot possible. Emerging from the forest, we climb a windy hillside where patience becomes our greatest weapon. A sharp scent in the air reveals a hidden boar, and John's eyes follow every movement until the perfect moment appears, allowing him to deliver a flawless shot. As evening settles, David drops a distant target with impossible precision, leaving even witnesses in disbelief. The last rustle of the day reveals one final boar relaxing in the brush. One calm shot ends the hunt and secures the peace. This day wasn't just about success. It was about ensuring farmers can sleep another night without fear of losing their livelihood. Across rugged hillsides and shadow-filled forests, farmers continue their fight against destructive boars that devastate crops and threaten livestock. At dawn, Nick's team moves into position after reports of a boar group nearby. A silhouette appears, and Lucky's rapid shots end the threat before it reaches the fields. In another spot, Nick tracks a moving figure through binoculars and drops it cleanly with one shot. Other teams block forest exits, forcing the boars into controlled zones where strategic shots cut off their escape. Radio updates guide hunters to fleeing targets until the last of the herd is neutralized and peace is restored. In Arkansas, morning reveals fields ravaged overnight, corn uprooted, and months of effort destroyed. Farmers tried electric fences and night watches, but nothing stopped the relentless herds. That's when we arrived, not for sport, but for restoration. Maps were studied, positions chosen. Bob held the hillside, blending into grass until the perfect moment arrived. One crisp shot, one threat gone. Momentum built as the team moved, each hunter eliminating a destructive boar with calmly measured precision. Dogs drove herds into predetermined kill zones, making each takedown efficient and humane. John's patience secured another flawless shot, proving once again that timing outweighs aggression. Finn's team coordinated a full circle around another target and dropped it instantly as it burst from the brush. Later, a wounded boar staggered toward me, and one final decisive shot ended its destruction. California suffers the same chaos, with boars running fast, attacking when cornered, and outsmarting inexperienced hunters. A herd exploded from the bushes, and instinct took over. One boar fell, others escaped. A second encounter forced a rush shot that missed. The boar charged closer, and the second bullet landed just in time. Night brought more danger as a boar charged straight at me. One well-timed shot saved my life by a single second. In Japan, dense bamboo forests shelter boars that devastate farmlands. Hunters push through tangled bamboo, steep slopes, and snowy patches to track them. Every step is dangerous, the ground slippery, the forest quiet except for the crunch of leaves. Dogs bark furiously ahead as multiple boars burst from the underbrush. Precise shots dropped them one by one. Higher up, in patches of unmelted snow, a powerful boar lunges forward. One accurate shot pierces deep, but it still charges, roaring until a final close-range shot ends his rampage. Before leaving, the hunter bows to the forest, honoring the cycle of nature where hunter and prey share the same world. Even on the way back, another boar is encountered and taken, reminding us that the struggle never truly ends. In other regions of Japan, humane foot snare traps are used under strict regulations, contributing to population control with minimal ecological disruption. Once secured, the boar is removed from the forest, marking the end of another difficult but necessary hunt.